Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. And today, just a full body. We're going to get it done. We're going to do it in about 20 minutes or so that you can get on with your day and hopefully have an amazing rest of your day. We're going to start in child's pose today. So just taking time, finding the back of your mat, sitting back, walking those hands forward and sitting those sit bones back towards your heels. Let your upper body just be heavy and just gently sink. Now, if you need a little more room for the tummy and chest, just open up those knees a bit. Give yourself a second. Breathe. And just take a moment to check in with your body, with your head, your heart. How are you today? I'm so happy you're here, that you've chosen to join me for some time on your mat. Let's make it worthwhile. Time well spent. Flowing, moving, breathing, and letting go. Arms extended out nice and long, hands shoulder width apart. Let's inhale it up to a modified high plank, shoulders right over the fingertips. Exhale and press it back to child's pose. Glue your hands where they are. We inhale it back up to that modified plank. And exhale it back to child's pose. Once more, inhaling it up to that modified plank. And exhale back to child's pose. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands to the right, reach through your left fingertips and press your hips to the left. Let your head be heavy. So we're going to work laterally, we're going to work front to back. We'll add some twists in, lifting just slightly, walk your hands through center. And then over to the left, reaching through your right fingertips, press your hips to the right, and relax the weight of your head down. And just breathe. Lifting just slightly, walk it back through center. Child's pose. Inhaling it up to that modified high plank and just gently let those hips dip down towards the ground as you lift your chest and your gaze. Core strong, level it back out to that modified plank. Tuck your toes, extend those legs to our full plank position, lifting out of those shoulders. Walk your feet to about the width of your mat. Lift your hips. Wide-legged down dog. Finding your breath. Adjust however you need to. Lift those sit bones high. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in. Narrowing those feet to hip width apart and just relax the weight of the upper body down. Hands are slightly in front of your feet, or you can even place your hands to the tops of the feet. We're going to bend those knees and lower down. As low as feels okay to you, keeping those heels connected to the mat, and then extend those legs. Now, if you need to widen your stance a little bit, that's fine. If those heels do lift, it's okay. We're just going to do our very best to keep them down. Extend. Let's do that one more time. And extend those legs. Bring your hands to your forearms or your elbows and just gently sway side to side. Coming back to center, relax your arms and ever so slowly ragdoll it up. Can you feel yourself stacking each and every vertebra? A big shoulder roll at the top and roll those shoulders down and away. Do that again. Big shoulder roll. Take it up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach it high. As you exhale, arch it back, pull those elbows down, squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, reach it high. And as you exhale, right hand down, left arm high, lean in and reach. Standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, left arm down, right arm high. Look up maybe. Feel that stretch all the way down the right side. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, pull those hands to heart center. Rock it back to your heels and sit to chair. Inhale, rise. Circle those arms to the back. Once again, hands to heart center, sit to chair. Inhale, we rise. Shift your weight to your left foot, right knee lifts. Circle those arms back. Hands to heart center, sit to chair. Inhale, rise. Shift your weight to that right foot, left knee lifts. Circle those arms back. Little challenge for the balance. Hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time each side. And rise. Reach it high. Shift your weight to that left foot, right knee lifts. Big circle back. Hands to heart center. Set that right foot down. Sit to chair. And rise. Lifting that left knee. Reach it up. Circle those arms back and around. Hands to heart center. Stand tall to mountain. Inhale. Reach it high. Exhale. Swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Let's alternate bending knees, walk it out. Feeling the pressure through the whole palm of your hand to guide your weight back towards those feet. And as we alternate bending a knee, that straight leg just gets a really nice stretch all the way down the back of it. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes reach high. Exhale and sweep that right foot through. Back knee can come down if you like, otherwise knee stays off, and we circle those arms up and overhead. Our crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink, stay low, circle those arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. Pull the hands to heart center, turn, and place that left elbow to the right knee, pressing against the knee and working to bring your hands towards heart center. Breathe. We turn it back to face front. Extend those arms up and overhead. Circle those arms to the back. Release your hands on either side of your foot. Bring that back knee to the mat. Untuck the toes and press it back. Right leg extends. Square your pelvis. Nose towards your knee. Inhale, transition your weight forward. Extend that back leg. Tuck those toes. Again, bend that left knee, untuck the toes, and press it back, straightening that right leg, squaring the pelvis, nose towards your knee. One more time, inhale, transition that weight forward, tuck the toes, extend that back leg, breathe. Release that back knee, untuck the toes, and press it back. Right leg extends, square the pelvis, nose towards your knee. Inhale, transition it forward once again. Back knee can stay down or tuck the toes and extend that leg. Rotate and reach. Right arm high. How high can you reach? Now rotate that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Turn your gaze down towards your big toe. Breathe. Lifting that right arm high. Follow with your gaze. Find the base of your thumb. Release your hand down. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend. Right leg high. And gently release it down to down dog. Inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. And we shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes reach high. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back knee can come down if you like. Otherwise, knees stay off. And we sink into our crescent lunge. Shoulders are soft, nice and deep in that lunge. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink, stay low. Circle those arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. Pull the hands to heart center, we turn. And place that right elbow to the left knee, pressing against the knee, working to bring the hands towards heart center. Find your breath. Feel the length in the spine. Breathe. We turn it back to face front, extending those arms up and overhead. Circle those arms to the back. Release your hands on either side of your foot. Bend the knee, untuck the toes, and press it back. Left leg extends, square your pelvis, nose towards your knee. Inhale, transition that weight forward once again, bending that left knee, tuck the back toes, and extend that back leg. Good push through that right heel. Back knee down, untuck the toes, square the pelvis, press it back. Left leg long, nose towards your knee. One more time. Inhale, transition forward, bending that left knee, tuck the back toes, and extend that back leg. Press through that back heel. Bending the knee, untuck the toes, and once again press it back. Breathe, square in the pelvis. Inhale, transition it forward. Back knee can stay down, or you can tuck the toes and extend the leg. Shift your weight to that right hand. Left arm reaches high, lifting out of that right shoulder. Rotating that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Long diagonal line. We turn our gaze down towards that left big toe. We lift that left arm high, following with our gaze, find the base of the thumb. Releasing that left hand down, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend. Left leg high. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right toes reach high. As you exhale, sweep that right hand to the outside of that right foot. We lift that right hand and sweep the left foot through. This is a big move. And step it back. Left foot, and then the right. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We're going to have a few of these, so we'll get a good chance to figure it out. We got to let that body figure it out. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes high. As you exhale, sweep that left foot way out to that left side of the hand. We're going to lift that left hand and pass that right foot through. Pass it back, right foot back, left foot back to plank. Hold your plank or crocodile. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We're going to do that one more time each. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right toes reach high. As you exhale, sweep that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Right hand lifts. Left leg passes through. How'd you do? Step that left foot back. Step the right foot back. Hold your plank or go to down dog or crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Just something fun, something different, something challenging. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left toes lift. As you exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Lift that left hand, pass your right foot through. Step that right foot back, and then the left. Crocodile. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. How'd you do? If you're like, woof, that was a lot. You're right, it was. Just keep coming back to it. Do what you can. Play with it a little bit. And breathe. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Let your arms be heavy and just hang. Bring the hands to the elbows, hold on, and just gently sway side to side. Coming back to center, relax your arms. Ever so slowly, ragdoll your way up. A good shoulder roll at the top, and those shoulders slide down and away. Pull the hands to heart center. Find a focal point out in front of you. And shift your weight to your left foot. Right foot crosses behind the left leg, big toe just gently touching. Extending right arm up, reaching down with that left hand, kicking your left foot up, taking a hold of your foot, drawing your heel up towards your bottom, opening up the chest. Find your breath, slow it down. Now we're going to circle that right arm around behind us, shifting that foot so we can take a hold of it with both hands and draw that heel in towards your bum. Just right along that left glute. As you pull the heel in, a little press of the hips forward. Really nice stretch down the front of that right leg. We gently pass it back to that left hand, right arm extends. And we're going to release the foot and we're going to cross at the ankles, bringing both arms up. Breathe. Bending that right elbow, hand to the center of the back, right hand to the elbow, and just gently press. And now a little lean to the left. Feeling that great stretch all the way down that right side. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Extend both arms and swan dive down to that cross-legged forward fold. And just let your upper body be heavy. Give your head a little shake, yes or no. Lifting slightly, walk your hands to the right, far as you can walk them. And back through center and over to the left. How you doing? Hopefully this feels so good. Breathe. And back through center. And ever so slowly, ragdoll your way up. Get those inner thighs a good little squeeze. At the top, roll those shoulders up and back. And let your shoulders slide down and away. We pull the hands to heart center. We shift our weight to that right foot and left foot steps out. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Left foot crosses behind. Big toe just barely touches. Left arm extends high. Right hand's going to reach down as you kick up your foot. Can you find your foot with your hand? Guiding that left heel up towards your right glute. Breathe, core strong. Stability and strength in that supporting leg. Pelvis is level. Stability starts in that core. We circle that left arm around behind as we center that foot onto that left glute and we pull the heel in towards your bum. A little press of the pelvis forward, a little pull of the knee back. Feeling that great stretch down the front of that left leg. Breathe. Find your breath. And again, we pass that foot back over to the right. Left arm reaches high. Breathe. Releasing the foot, keeping the ankles crossed, both arms reach high. Find that breath. Left elbow bends, hand behind your head, right hand to the elbow, and just gently press. And a little lean to the right, stretching all the way down that left side. Feels so good. Little inner thigh squeeze. Keeping those shoulders rolled open, chest open. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. Extend those arms, reach it high, and swan dive down. Keeping those ankles crossed. Let your upper body be heavy. And breathe. We lift just slightly and walk those hands to the right, drawing your nose towards your knee. Lifting slightly, walking it back through center, and then over to the left, drawing your nose towards your knee. Coming back through center, let your arms be heavy, head heavy. Just feeling that great stretch. That lower body, the lower back. And ever so slowly ragdoll your way up. Giving those inner thighs a good little squeeze. At the top, roll those shoulders up and back and let your shoulders slide down and away. Reach it high. Pull those hands to heart center. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left foot steps out from behind. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, pull those elbows back and down, cactus arms. Inhale, reach it high. Interlace those fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Step those feet side by side. Reach it high, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Maybe take your gaze up along the inside of that right arm. Use that left hand to pull the right. Inhaling it up nice and tall. And exhale, lean it to the right. Hips to the left. Give those inner thighs a good little squeeze. Looking up along the inside of that left arm. Use that right hand to pull the left. Inhale it back up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Rock forward. Put space between your heels just a bit. And sit to chair. Weight shifts into those heels. Core strong. Inhale, rise. Reach it high. Exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale it up nice and tall. And once again, sit to chair. One more time. Inhale, rise. Arch it back. Inhale it up. And sit. Hold here for just a moment. Find a focal point and shift your weight forward. Lift your heels just as high as you can get them. Solid and strong. Rooted into the earth. Breathe. And gently bring your heels back to the mat. We rise. As you exhale, arch it back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale it up tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Rock back to your heels. Open up those feet to hip width apart. Close your eyes. Place one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. And let's find the breath. Relax those shoulders. Relax your jaw. There's a softness to the eyes, to the jaw, to the shoulders, to the breath. On your exhale, open your mouth, an audible. Let's do that 2 more times. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more time. Gently pull the hands to heart center. Lift the base of your thumbs to the center of the forehead and a gentle pressure against the forehead, activating your intuition. I honor you, the energy within you, from the energy within me. May you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care of yourself. Thank you for joining me. And until the next time, my friend, light, love, and namaste.